games per se. I've actually been doing other things. Been kind of actually trying to give myself a break from gaming in general. But then I decided to boot up some more Dragon Age and see where I can get from that. And basically from the point that I left off from streaming, I mean, I am considerably farther, but I'm definitely not like super far in the game. I'd say maybe tops I'm midway through, which is interesting because my save time, my last save, if we check this out. Wait, what? Did that even save? Yeah, our new save time is 35 hours. We're still relatively near the beginning of the game. I mean, a lot of that has to do with the fact that I'm actually basically... What the fuck? What was that? Wasn't that ground shaking? What's this thing? I didn't expect to see this. Is that because I killed that dragon? What's it doing? I don't know. I'm all for it. Holy shit. I didn't expect it. I just killed the dragon, just like not even that long ago. Now I'm going from that to fighting a huge giant. The giant doesn't seem like nearly as scary as the other stuff, but hey, it's still a thing. I originally had a dagger rogue and 2 range, 2 melee. It probably actually would have worked fine for that last dragon encounter. The thing is if you're not playing, if you don't have the second character as a tank class, a class that can take a couple hits, then it gets kind of scary. I'm actually gonna give Black Wall shield here. See. Oh, he's not fully guarding blocks. Okay, that's not good. Okay, that's fine. We'll get through it with just the shields. So yeah, then I decided to switch to 2 mages. I mean, the 2 mages really kind of like just work way better overall. At this playthrough, you know, I'm kind of learning the game, learning what's good and stuff. So until I figure out what's better than having 3 ranged, I'm probably just gonna stick with doing 3 range for now. I mean, 2 melee, it's doable, I would say, but I'd say you'd also have to get better at the game. It'd probably require a lot of pausing, which with these bigger fights I do anyways. So I can only imagine how much pausing it would take otherwise. Well, there's the the giant. Wasn't exactly expecting that. It works though. So I don't know what that was. I don't know if that was just like a random encounter or what, but that's pretty cool. So that was the giant. The whole reason actually for this video wasn't actually for that at all. That's kind of what just ended up happening. Let me level a couple dudes here. The warrior I'm basically making as a tank, and then he got a second skill tree called champion, so I'm going to be doing that And he gets a really good ability once he gets down to here. Or was it this side? Oh, that's really good. Walking Fortress is really good. Enemy. You taunt the enemy into a frenzy. Their damage output increases over time, but so does the amount of damage they take. Bulwark seems really good. This way kind of actually seems something I'd be interested in. Wow, yeah. I'm gonna go this way. Immune to damage for like 5 seconds, and if you go below, if you were to die instead, you come back to life with full health and invuln shield. Seems good. Alright, so that's that. She just got a level as well. Probably increasing that, making it easier to apply shields. And then he got a level as well. He's more spec for shields. I might just do that too. Just because two of the people would definitely benefit from that. But yeah, the whole reason why I was making this video actually wasn't for that giant. The whole reason actually is the secret area that's inside of the Forbidden Oasis. I mean, it's not like the most secret of areas, but it might be an area that you might be overlooking. And I'm not actually sure what's in it right now, so that's why I was actually going to go see what's up. Now this place is just occupied with all this junk. I was just trying to go inside. That must be what the giant was all about. Must be a part of these dudes. I'm got to a point in the game where some of the things are new and different. Basically, kind of upgraded a bunch of my stuff. But yeah. Anyways, this is in the Forbidden Oasis. There's this dungeon called Solasan. Inside of Solasan. Wait, did I ever loot this? I've been here before and I've never looted this. I don't know how. Or if I did, I probably did loot it and I just left it there. Usually white items. I'm not too concerned with looting white items. Alright. So there's this door up here which you can't open. But I believe once you have all of these lit up, this door opens, and I'm guessing some kind of boss appears. And right now, inside of down here, there's a similar thing going on. And there's one for fire, one for ice, and one for electricity. Or maybe that's nature. Either way, when you go inside here, every time you go inside of one of these, there'll be mobs on the ground, and you'll face them, and then there'll be loot that you can pick up. There'll be money, and then there'll also be a chest. And the items that I found in here are actually really, really good items. I don't know why I left all this gold in here, but whatever. Pick it up now. Either way, I had to come back here anyways, so it's like, if I miss some gold, it's not a big deal, I guess. Yeah, and same with this one. So, okay, and the whole deal with this place is that door right there, back there, took, I believe, 6 shards to open. This door right here takes 12 shards to open, and then this door right here takes 18 shards to open. And what I mean by shards is, if you were like questing throughout the other zones, you will notice that there's these little like skulls that you look through. Then you play Find the Shard game. Well, this is what this is for. That's what those shards are for. Is for this right here. And you can use those shards as a key to open these doors. So right now we're opening this door with 18 shards, and we're going to see what's behind it. Okay. So there's a fire demon in there. Can't really see if there's anything else. It looks like a bunch of fire runes that periodically turn themselves on and off. It doesn't really look like it's that scary of a room. Let's get in here. Ooh. Okay, well, let's do one of these moves. That should work. Oh god. Okay. And then let's have him cast this here. And then we'll also do that just so we can key up another spell really quick. Wait, he was already casting this. Okay. And then should be able to do this. And what's she doing? Whoa. Something's hitting hard. This room sucks. I don't think I'm going to be able to get everyone inside this. Oh, I did. Nice. Okay. For some reason, my main tank does not like to tank. He likes to just fight, which really, really sucks. It really does suck. What? What level are these anyways? 12s. We already killed the one thing at least, so I guess that's a thing. I wonder what's in that next door though. Okay. It just kind of like this fight probably wouldn't be nearly as bad as it was if it wasn't for the fact that we have to like worry about like how close the quarters are and all the traps on the ground. That's the biggest reason why that fight's a real doozy. And yeah, so you'll get to the end and there'll be different items. This one's actually a pretty interesting item. A 10% chance to inflict a chain lightning damage at 50%. It's pretty interesting. stave. Actually full on items pretty much. Then there's another lockbox over here. Usually there's pretty good stuff on the lockboxes. So let's check that out. Yeah, this place just has some really nice stuff. It sucks because restrictions dwarf trained only, so rip. But I mean the dwarf train only would have been really nice for a melee rogue. So I mean if you had a dwarf melee rogue, I could definitely maybe seen that work. But with my current setup, I think you just need really good items in order to get a second melee going. Or if your second melee is a warrior, maybe. It's something I have to mess around with. And then these chests that you run through on the way here give your main character resist too. So watch, we'll open this up. Each of the previous chests gave me 4 fire resist each, and I believe this one will too. And it's giving me a master fire rune. And oh my god, that belt would have been so good for that dragon fight I just did. And here we go. 8 fire resist. Wow. Nice. Well, you know, if I end up fighting something that does a lot of fire damage again here later on, we'll have the stuff for it, you know? But yeah, so that's kind of all I wanted to show you as far as this goes. And each of these rooms basically has mobs in them. This was the toughest room by far out of all the rooms. But it really wasn't too bad. I mean, yeah, we had to use a lot of stuff, but it's not like, you know, if you really need to, you can go back to town and stuff. And I wasn't really smart. Like, I could have used my Ryuju potions. It's actually probably good that I didn't, because, you know, this is all I was going to really do in here. Because now I don't have enough shards to do the next room over here. And that's the next room I have to do. And it's laid out very similarly, you know, you go through here. And there's all this stuff. I still have to open this right here. And this requires 12 shards. I don't think we have 12 shards. Yeah, we only have 2 shards. So, yeah. That's the next one I'll do. And there's like this door and then one more door afterwards. So there's 2 doors there. And then this over here has the same thing going on with it. It requires 6 shards, so I only have 2 anyways, but gives you an idea. So there's this door, one more door, and another door. So there's 3 doors here, right? So that's 9 doors. So once all 9 of those doors are lit up, so right now we have, see, we have 5 doors lit up because that's how many we've done. We've done 2 on one side, 3 on the other. Oh, so there is only one more door on that side, I believe. Either way, yeah, and so once that's open up, I believe we'll get some kind of boss. Like some kind of bigger boss. So it'll be interesting to see what that is. Anyways, thank you for watching this. I do appreciate it.